Hello. Alrighty, right into a game here. And we have Bretonia. Looks like maybe a fresh team. Yep. So they can pretty much get... okay, so they're missing one blocker and one blitzer to get the full thing over here, which, yeah, that's fair enough. In terms of what we get from this, oh boy, do I just buy another rat? I kind of, we don't want to spend more than we have because we need every little bit of money. But I am a bit scared that this game is going to go poorly. Oh boy. Okay, we'll try it. We'll just work with what we've got. Just as a reminder, whoops. Just as a reminder, we have no storm vermin for this game. And we're still a reroll down. It's going to be a while before we get our team, you know, fully going here, I think. Alright. Just trying to get everything set up properly. Oh, that's dark and sinister, isn't it? Okay, that's slightly less dark and sinister. Alright, sorry. Let's get in here. As per usual, it's one of those situations where I gotta get a game much faster than I was expecting, so I'm still getting my bearings. Okay, hopefully that'll do it. Oh, it says I'm dropping a lot of frames here. Hopefully it's going okay. Hopefully that's temporary. Don't really know what you do about that anyway. But I guess it means the stream's going to be a little bit behind where I'm at. So, yeah, let's concentrate back on the game here. We currently, skill-wise, just have one block gutter runner. Everybody else is fresh. The Rat Ogre could be useful here, but at the same time, he's very vulnerable to the blitzers. So, I imagine they're going to try and take him down with them. I would be tempted, because all he needs is one assist and a 3+ roll. So I think we try and keep him surrounded. I don't honestly have any idea how good our opponent is from their record or anything. Hopefully the stream's not being too jumpy as well. And if it is, hopefully it calms down. Okay, I think it might be calming down. Okay, so what's he given us here? He's given us blitzers on the front and blockers. So I don't think we're going to block with the Rat Ogre on these guys, because Fend will stop us from frenzying anyway. I guess we're going to try and blitz with it instead. Could go horribly wrong. Okay, I'm happy enough with that. Let's see how this goes. I mean, obviously a lot of the team value difference here is locked up in... Uh-oh, that's one of ours. Okay, unfortunate start there. But thankfully we at least do have gutter runners. I think what we're going to try and do is get right in on him here. We're going to go right for this 3 dice into 2 dice. Okay. You know, I didn't think about how... Oh dear. Oh dear. Apparently I'm not awake yet. That's what we were looking for. I didn't think about the fact of what happens if this goes wrong, which is not how you should play Blood Bowl. So now he's opened up a gap to get through here, and he can... Oh, he can get right on this. Okay, yeah. I guess I should have got my brain in order a little bit more before I started here. I mean, I know I could try and argue that I had some bad rolls there. Oh, and he got the POW as well. I mean, we got 4 skulls out of 5. Or 4 skulls or both downs, which is obviously pretty bad. So I imagine this guy's going to come through for the ball. Oh dear. Talk about throwing the game away right from the get-go. Okay, so obviously we're in a bad situation here. Okay, we can get an assist that way. And then we're blitzing this way. Oh, I got you up. Oh dear. Oh dear. What am I doing here? No, it's so bad. I mean, it's not just that this went wrong, it's just how poorly I set up for it, and then I somehow got this guy up. Oh, this is bad. Well, we did knock the ball free, which is something. Okay, that is a good area for it to go. Okay, that's good. Honestly, I'll take that. Still recovering from the pain of that first turn. You know what? We just got to accept that I had not turned my Blood Bowl brain on yet, and try and pretend that we had an awful mishap, and that we just got to, we got to pretend that like they got blitz or something, and that we've got to try and recover from that, and that's okay. So that's what we're gonna do. We got the ball loose. He's got plenty of players around to maybe bobble it, maybe, I mean, at the very least, this is not a good situation, but let's see how it goes. Where there's gutter runners, there's a way. Maybe. Oh, interesting. Okay, reroll used. That's good. I'm trying to work out what he's going for here. Is this some kind of... I haven't worked it out yet. I guess he's just trying to get a good surround and kind of clear things. I thought he was going to try maybe bobble somebody onto the ball. Okay, I guess maybe he is. Oh, no, he's just going to knock him down where he is. Okay, we're going to do something kind of silly now. Did you just get up? No, you've been up. I expect he's going to fall over here. Well, he didn't, but that does offend. See if he uses it. He does. Oh. I saw that coming a million miles away. He needed a 6 to catch it. He got the 6 to catch it. It's bad. We can't get an assist in there. Okay, that is good. So we follow that. Okay, that's definitely a better spot. Let's see. Yeah. I think we have to reroll this just because of the direction of things. There goes that dodge. Okay. That's as good as we can do. He should easily be able to get a 2 dice here. I mean, if nothing else, this guy can just do it. Oh, reroll gone is nice. So he has the 2 dice now. He's taking it now so that he can do stuff afterwards. Oh, he got him down without falling over even. That's unfortunate. Oh boy. We've got to try and Apo that, don't we? Okay. So of our dead players, we've got like a 2-to-1 on recovering record, which is pretty good because we could have lost. What were we going to lose? I think we were going to lose our thrower last game and our gutter runner this game. So all right, so he's going to push. Oh no, he's okay. I thought he was going with the other guy. A lot's going to depend on if he manages to push this guy over. Oh, that was a bold move that I don't entirely understand. Maybe he needed to do it, I don't know. Okay, didn't knock us over, that's good. Right, so we just got to think how we're going to do this. I mean, obviously we could try this, but it's 50-50. I'd kind of like to do that, but I don't have anybody to put over there. Okay, that's good. We'll just leave him there. I think we've got to do the 50-50. I don't think we're going to blitz here. Oh, too many ones. Oh, I knew it. Too many ones by far. I mean, we got the 4 in the end, but considering we had dodge, that's a little unfortunate. That is unfortunate. 1-1-1. I'm not saying we'd have been away there, but we might have been, honestly. And the fact that we're stunned is like a kick in the teeth, because now we have no ball handling to pick this up. Of course he has this guy who can come pick it up anyway. Well, I guess I kind of deserved this for the first turn, honestly. You know, it just goes to show how quickly, when you're not thinking, just for a second, you can. That's how quickly you can throw the game away. Because obviously all of this goes a lot differently if we don't give the ball, you know, get in this big scrum that we've had to get into. So all of these injuries and not being anywhere near the ball goes a lot better for us. Oh, it's a 1 dice. Whoops. Sure. Yeah. So I think at this stage we're just trying not to take too many injuries in the first half. And then we're trying to defend for a 1-1 in the second half. Boy. But yeah, I mean... and I know arguably... arguably it was unfortunate as well. I will say that I think the blitz with the Red Ogre was unfortunate. Considering we put 3 dice on it initially. But even so... It was still not well guarded. Like I constantly, you know, talk about when my opponent leaves a gap open like that. I'm like, well, that's risky because if this goes wrong, they can slip on through. And obviously, I did not adhere to my own advice there. I was a little bit distracted from just getting on and trying to play without getting my brain in order, and also just not quite in the sort of Blood Bowl zone. Well, there we go. He's going to have to foul us now if he wants to hurt us. Which he might do. Yeah, fouling the gutter for a lineman is worth it. It is one of the downsides to to Blood Bowl. As much as I love it, one of the downsides is one mistake and it can be game. Now we almost, in fairness, we almost kind of managed to luck our way back into getting the ball back, but you know, before that series of 1s, obviously we had to make some lucky rolls to get the ball loose. Now, what would be nice if he doesn't get injured and the guy gets sent off. That would be pretty handy. So just going to foul him over and over again there. Okay, this time sending off. Nope. And this is one of the things. Bretonia aren't bad at first, actually. I know we played Bretonia a few seasons ago, and we had a really good run with them as well. They the blockers are just, oh, they're blitzers, whatever you want to call those guys. The night guys are really solid. Just the 1 gutter back. So what are we down to? Okay, that's going to make defending a little harder. But we'll give it a shot. Yeah, that's a pity though. We had 2 good games to start with, and now through not waking up properly, a bad game. Because I think it would have been a potentially quite good game if. I mean, obviously the thrower getting KO'd right from the start threw me a little bit, but that shouldn't have affected the game too bad. because he can potentially come back and the gut runners are good at scoring. That's kind of no excuse for not playing sensibly. It's weird. It's like when you have a game like this, it makes you kind of not want to play, because obviously you spend an hour just, you know, not doing anything, kind of like just helping somebody else win a game whilst you lose. So it kind of makes you not want to play. But there's something about the game that, like, not long afterwards, you'd be like, oh, you know what? I think I'm ready for another game. Like, you know, despite all the punishment that it gives you, the temptation to play it's still there. And maybe to some degree that's just because I know that I can, you know, I know I can do okay in a decent portion of games. I think I can see how, especially at this stage where it's been out for such a long time, so many people know how to play it well. Like if you were newcomer to this game, it would be pretty painful. Like you would take such a high proportion of your games would be losses, and painful ones, because Blood Bowl isn't very forgiving. And that's part of it. It's tricky. Like, how do you make it not? How do you make it a game that is kind of enjoyable, even when you're in a big loss situation? And I don't really have the answer for that. I mean, I suppose arguably conceding is a thing, but you're actually not allowed to. You're only allowed so many concessions because it kind of throws things off. So I think what we're going to do is we're losing more numbers, unfortunately, which is real bad. But what we're going to do is we're going to try and at least work on his team and see if we can get like a lucky injury. Nope. So we're going to go for the Blitzer because, you know, if we actually manage to get one of these guys out, that would be pretty big. No dice there. Oh, now we can dodge, like, whoops, okay. That was my bad. That was a classic, not paying attention to the pathing. Not really a big deal there. Just going to try and play our turns through pretty quick. I mean, we'll sort of attack a little bit, but obviously this game is much more likely to sort of keep going his way because he's got numbers plus armor on his side. We could try and get through onto the ball carrier, but the thing is the ball carrier has block and is strength 3, so our gut runner's doing like a sneaky push in. Not going to really achieve a... you know, they're going to be at best, at absolute best, red dicing. Wow, double paired our gutter. That's not cool. But yeah, we'll sort of keep fighting in a sort of somewhat mediocre way. A little disappointing. And yeah. He might just try and fall out. I think I'd be tempted to surf him here. We'll see if he goes that route. If he pushes him here. Oh, he didn't. I really expected him to hit him with a ball carrier. Push him here, because like once you surf him, I mean, suddenly there's no danger, right? But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Obviously, we had a little sort of break from, well, most games, honestly, for the last month or two. For the moment, we'll keep plugging away at this, I think. But I'm kind of wondering about if there's any worth to changing things up. Play something different. I'd kind of like to play something similar, but different. Oh, armor break. Just a stun. Sure. Yeah, he can definitely surf this guy here. So I think that's what we're going to see. I kind of expected to still be able to move him. I don't know why I was expecting the Red Ogre to behave. I'm wondering about just for speed. I may just go ahead and lay down for this one. I was kind of feeling like maybe we'll give it a fight back, but we're playing an undeveloped Skaven team with pretty much no specialty players on the field. We're really missing our Storm Vermin, big time. And a Babe was not enough to make up for it, to be honest. These Loner Lion Rats do not make up for actual players, as it turns out. Not that I'm saying, obviously, I'm not saying that's why we're losing. We're losing because oh, we wrestled that. Interesting. I wonder if he thought that through. I think he's thinking it through now. Nothing he can do about it though. So we have a 3+ dodge for a 1 dice here. Could make it a 2 dice if we use the gutter runner around the back. Yeah, he's realised that, and now he's nothing he can do about it. It's an ever so slight chance. I think I'm going to do, because of the situation, I think we're going to do the 1 dice, even though it may not work. Yeah, I can't easily make it a 2 dice without using the gutter. Oh, good job. Okay, so yeah, obviously we can do this, or we could do this, and then But I think we've got to play. I think we've got to play big. You're not a loner, right? No. Well, we needed a 5 or 6 there. We would have re-rolled had we not have used the re-roll on the dodge. So he got away with it a little bit. I mean, that's one of those situations where, you know, man, a dub skull there would have been huge. Imagine if this guy fell over, I stand this guy up, we do like a... Whew. Anyway. He had one of those moments where he almost made a fatal mistake. That we just don't have enough team. With the one gutter runner, we need this guy to pick up the ball, otherwise having it here... having it anywhere over here is, in and of itself, is not really going to solve anything. Got the Dauntless. Nice. Not the armor break we were looking for, but I guess we can get some guys up, eh? Get a 2-dicer in here. Make him roll some dice. He's down to 1 reroll. Things could still go wrong. You gotta have a dream. I guess the plus side is, so far we haven't actually taken any long-term damage, so as things stand, it's just a bad game. If we can keep it at that, then I guess we can be, you know, just have it as a little blip on the record. But, you know, if you've watched this far, I apologize for ultimately just the first turn. But I wonder if that is one thing that sort of half holds Blood Bowl back, is just... I mean, obviously it's super popular, but I mean, holds it back from being even more successful, is just the fact that you've got to have somebody that's willing to sit there and just let you punish them for an hour or so when things go wrong. I guess he's decided he doesn't like wrestle anymore. Okay, we've got one big time play we can make here. Actually, do we? Oh, we probably don't, actually. Maybe we've got one that we could almost make. So close. So we're going to do this instead. That's the spirit. Kill him. Nice. No, he's okay. Okay, we got a level up on the rat ogre. That's quite nice. So just applying a little pressure here. Keeping it real. I guess guess we'll get you here. We'll get you here. Solid. I mean, he could just do like this block and then... Oh. Oh. Just for a moment. But now if he has to make any more dice rolls, which he does, another double skull and hello. Okay, we got one skull. It was almost great. We've got 2 turns left. It's still feasibly possible. Oh, it's actually not super possible. I mean, this guy could probably get up there. Not Feta. You can't get through, can you? Oh yeah, you can, just from that angle. Okay. Dub skull's here, and it's interesting. Oh, you know what the downside is? The downside is that this is a 1 dice right now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's possible. Okay, it's still possible. So, how do we approach this? I think because we would need the gutter, we have to make the dodge here. Don't take away our dreams. Oh, we can't go that way, he'll score. I should have made that a blitz. Oh, hello. Whew, we used the dodge. Okay, he failed, but it's the right side. I mean, this would be ridiculous. But he can't get to the ball, and he can't knock this guy over. The best he can do is double GFI next to him. So bizarrely, fate has given us a chance here. A chance which it's going to take away from us, I'm pretty sure. What's going on here? Oh, okay. He's going to blitz this guy so that this guy can get onto the ball, I think. Which is quite nice. I mean, he's used the blitz, obviously. But this guy can now both get on the ball and on this guy. Okay, that was pretty nice there, actually. I mean, is it going to stop us from attempting our dreams? No, it's just going to make it a lot harder for us. Unless he falls over. If he wants to use the 1 on this, that would be pretty nice. He didn't, though. So now I've just got to work out what is the better odds. Of course, it's ending up on the last turn. Okay. So I think arguably the better odds are the 1 dice, because we've got to roll a 3 plus. So it'd be 3 plus, push him away, 3 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, rather than 4 plus, 4 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus. Well, you also have the 2 plus here. Oh, game, why? It's so cruel, this game. I mean, we did everything we could on that last turn there to... I think on those last 2 turns, we had to use the reroll the turn before. I think the last time we used a reroll, we had to use it as well. I don't think we were frivolous with our 2 rerolls. That was harsh, though. Getting a draw out of that would have been so sweet. Our linemen are taking all the MVPs, which I guess seeing as the Storm Vermin aren't playing is fine. So close, though. We only made 23 blocks. Yeah, that was a bad game. We were a 3 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus away from tying it up, though. That would have been beautiful. I'm actually pretty sad about that. When it gives you that chance, and you know, I feel like we did things in the right way to get that. It's real harsh when it takes it away from you as well. How unlikely was that? I don't think that was crazy unlikely. I suppose where the ball bounced to was kind of lucky, although he was all clustered down in the corner. So, you know, if it didn't go down in the corner, obviously we had a pretty free reign on it, and we had the gutter runner out there. We kind of made the decision to keep the gutter runner free, which I think was right, because it gave us a chance to get up there and lob the ball to him. Yeah, if he had actually caught the ball from the gutter runner the turn before, we'd have only had to make a dodge on that. I don't know. Either way, you know, we gave it what we made it exciting at the end. Now, do we give him guard? I think we give him Juggernaut. I think we're going straight for Juggernaut here. Reason being, it makes his blitzes a lot more scary. Well, we're a lot less likely to suffer what happened there, because we can use both down as a push. Plus, we can go through stand firm. I mean, you know. Guard would be nice, and I'm going to regret not taking guard, but to do what he's intended to do, Juggernaut makes sense. Oh, it's not like we got Storm Vermin that we're going to be blitzing with all the time. Ooh, we could get a mutation, or could get a guard. Oh, hang on, this is a lineman. Oh, this is a lineman. I don't think we get Claw on a lineman, so I don't think we're going to get a mutation. I think we get a guard. Yeah, we definitely get a guard. To make up for the fact we didn't get one. Okay, so the team is now looking a bit more solid. We get another Storm Vermin in, and then we're back to our original team with a couple of skill ups, so that would be nice. And you know what? We lost that one, but it's not like it's not like I'm going to be able to play this team enough to make waves in the league or anything. We just don't play enough games for that. So we just got to take that loss as a I'd say as a learning experience, but I already know the lesson. That's what's painful about it, is I already know not to do that. It's my own silly fault. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you're still watching, you're probably not, because probably partway through you're like, oh, he's lost this so badly, there's no point in watching. So I don't blame you if you're not here, and I don't know why I'm talking to you if you're not here. But if you are here, thanks for watching. And I will catch you next time. Bye for now.